That's right, the real estate market has everyone talking, and joining me is Al Stasek of the Stasek Group. And I got to tell you something, pal, I love real estate stuff. I told you that the first time I met you. People watch those shows on Sunday morning and everybody gets involved in it. I was wondering about your love of real estate. How did you get started? How did you get this business going?
Well, Dave, back in 1998, I got my real estate license. I was actually an over-the-road truck driver. And so I knew I needed a change in careers. I got my real estate license, and I just kind of, hit the ground running. The old school way of doing things was cold calling and really cutting your teeth the hard way and falling down and figuring it out, which kind of is the reason what brought us to, trying to solve the biggest problem for real estate agents, which is getting them over that hump and getting them started and growing their business and helping them, ultimately grow their career.
Yeah, the irony of that is you say you're a cross-country truck driver. You saw a lot of real estate in those days, and this company you have now covers more real estate than any other company in the country, right?
Well, what we do is we try to focus on supporting agents and creating an environment for success. Mm-hmm. And what that means is the biggest problem we're trying to solve is 80% of agents don't make it past the 5th year in real estate. They fail and drop out. And so we kind of look at what were the reasons for that. And what we really focus on at Stasek Group is supporting our agents in 3 different ways. The first is coaching. When I first started, Dave, we could not afford to pay a coach. It's expensive to pay a coach. So what we did is we have a full-time coach and bring in outside coaches for the agents so that they don't have to reach into their pocket and pay for the expensive coaching. The second thing we do is we provide all the administrative help. So just helping cross the T's, dot the I's, getting a lot of the paperwork off of their lap, which helps them get face-to-face with more people and help more people in Cleveland sell their home. And the third thing we do is we help them with leads. We generate literally thousands of leads for our agents who are looking to grow their business.
I got to tell you something, too.
Yeah.
When I had a chance to visit you at your office over there in Westlake, across the street from Crocker Park, a bunch of agents were in the office working, and these guys, ladies and men, were really excited. They were really happy. They were sharing moments, talking about what this house had to offer or what they just did that day. And it seems to me that camaraderie that you had there was very special.
Well, they're excited, Dave, because we happen to be partnered with one of the fastest growing real estate companies in the world, eXpRealty. The other reason they're happy is, the culture that's been formed with eXp and Stasek Group is that our agents actually get shares of stock when they sell their first house. And, there's stock awards versus my old companies that I used to work with. They were all really good companies, but they would give me trophies and plaques. And what I noticed, Dave, is I couldn't deposit the trophies and the plaques at the bank at PNC Bank. I couldn't do it. So what this company has done, which is literally, we're a cloud-based company. So like Amazon and Netflix, we're literally disrupting the industry by helping agents grow wealth through, instead of giving them trophies and plaques, they give them stock in the company and awards such as that.
Okay, so how do these agents out there that are watching right now, or people who want to become agents, how do they hook up with you and get this wonderful chemistry going?
Sure. Well, there's 2 people, 2 types of, I would say, people out there listening that would need some direction. One is the person that's out there. I don't know how many times I get approached like, hey, Al, I'm thinking of getting into real estate. So that person who's thinking of getting into real estate, just go to joinstasekgroup.com. And there's a couple different webinars to choose from to sign up for a live webinar that we're going to do. The second person is someone who's already in real estate. We've helped a guy named like Michael Vaneski. He's over there in the East Side. He had a full-time job and he was working real estate part-time. We helped him actually double and triple his business so that he could quit his full-time job, and now he's a full-time real estate agent. If someone like that, again, same website, joinstasekgroup.com, we'd be happy to help them and help them grow their career.
Al, what's really great about this, too, is people should realize that now is one of those strange times in history when all of a sudden, like the real estate market is blown up right now. People say, I wish I got into Netflix then. I wish I'd have done this back then. And if you're thinking about real estate, I think now might be one of the prime times to do it, yes?
Well, Dave, we have room for you on our team as well, Dave. We know that you had a background in real estate. We've been doing, you got that millionaire mansion in a movie segment that you used to do. Let's bring it back and join forces.
I got to tell you, man.
Love to work with you.
Al, I love your style, man. And what a great idea. And like I said, when I visited your office, everybody there was happy working together. There was some great chemistry going on there, and it's a terrific idea. I want to wish you a happy holidays, partner.
Happy holidays to you, Dave. Thanks for having me on.
Stay well, be well. Okay, folks.